Hi there, my name's Kelly Bowker. Welcome to my channel, Present Moment Magic. I was just going over my comments on some of my videos and I got a really good question that I thought I would make a small video about. She basically is feeling called to serve, called to help people. She is beginning to sense a gift within herself. That is opening up, but she feels so unworthy. She feels like she can't help anyone because her own life has got areas that are messed up and crappy. So she doesn't feel like she's worthy to help anyone else. Well, if that's the case, then I'm just here to say, then what am I doing? Because I have made no bones about the fact that I'm just a regular human. And for some reason, they've chosen me. I have a temper. I swear like a pirate. I drink like a fish. I get pissed off at people. All kinds of things. I mean, you don't have to be perfect to walk this path. You don't have to even be close. You just need to be human and you need to have some compassion. I don't know why the guides chose me to bring through these messages, but they did. And I almost feel like it's so that I can say exactly this to people like all of you. We are human. It is religion that taught us that we have to act a certain way and be a certain way in order to be worthy of people taking what we say seriously. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't buy into that anymore because you know what? I know that I'm loved. I know that when source energy looks down on me, they see me as perfect in this moment. I am perfect imperfection, and so are all of you. So when you, I've got a mosquito after me. So when you, on your journeys, are feeling that pull to help people, the only thing that I would say around any kind of start is there needs to, well, need isn't a great word either. Allow it to unfold. When I began this journey, everyone would come at me with a list of shoulds. When they found out that I could, the first thing that really boiled to the surface was my mediumship. And when they found out I could do that, it was like, oh, you should have a blog. You should have a YouTube channel. You should have this. You should do that. You know, you need to get a manager. And oh, I mean, they wanted to turn it into this business. And I'm not adverse to that. I love it. I get a good amount of one-to-one sessions with people, and I really enjoy doing that. And I feel that people are blessed by that work that I do. But you know what? It isn't a should. It's when it flows. What I responded to the lady in the comment was, I said, when it feels joyful and you feel happy about doing it, then you do it. If it feels like work, if it feels stressful, if you feel like, oh, I got to really work hard to figure this out, then don't. It's not time. Because I can tell you that even really hard things, the hardest thing on this journey for me has been technology. I can talk to angels as easy as closing my eyes and taking a couple of breaths, but figuring out how to make a YouTube video and put it onto the computer, how to edit it, I'm still learning. I just barely learned how to find the button on Zoom that would make it so that it would just record me and I wouldn't have to do all the editing. I mean, I'm learning all the time, you guys, and those are challenges. But I will think of something like right recently, one of the most current things that have popped into my head that I thought, oh, that might be fun to do is I'm thinking about creating shorts. Now I'm just learning what those are. It's little short 1-minute videos. So I've watched a YouTube video or two about them, and it's kind of complicated, and so it feels a little overwhelming. So I just let it go. And this is the way it works. It will come back and it will come back until when I watch that YouTube video, it's going to be all of a sudden, it's all going to click into place. The angels of technology will come have my back and I'll be able to do it, or I won't. And if I don't, it's because I don't need to. It's not what the angels want. It's easy in this world to get drawn into feelings like, but I could do this, I should do that, I can do that. What about that? How should I do this? How should I do that? Like, for instance, I watched a YouTube video about how to make your YouTube channel more popular. And I got completely overwhelmed. It's so much technology. There's all this stuff about the algorithm and about how to do this and that. And I just went into my heart and I thought, that isn't what I'm about. I can't do it that way. I have to do it this way. This morning, reading that comment, I did a nice answer to her thing, but then I felt that churning in my heart, which is my guides, that said, you know what? I bet there's a lot of people that feel that way. And it's that feeling of, I have something to offer and I know I can offer it well. And yeah, my kids are a mess and my husband's a pain in the ass and, whatever. But that's all okay, because guess what? That makes you relatable. It makes you relatable. I'm never going to be, I love her to pieces. I love her to pieces, but I'm never going to be a Suzanne Giesemann. Suzanne is beautifully able to, and I think it's because of her military background, all of her self-control. She makes decisions about things and she follows through with it. And oh, bless her on her path. I love it. I'm never going to be that. I know myself. I'm never going to be that. I go from my passionate nature. That is who I am, but we need both. I watch lots and lots and lots of her videos because she brings through such a beautiful, loving message. But when she speaks about staying in that neutral place because she doesn't want the yin to the yang, if you have the big, passionate, joyful moment, chances are you're going to swing down and have that unjoyful moment. I want them both. That's who I am. And that's okay. I felt really empowered when I learned. I had never thought about that. So maybe I am maybe a little more mindful about the ups and downs, but I still want my ups and downs. So please don't judge yourself. Don't judge yourself. Judgment is the biggest boulder that is in our way to doing good work for other people and for ourselves. And also, never, ever forget that when we tend to our own vibrational output, we are tending to the grid and we are helping everyone. So start with you first. Make sure that you are tended to, you are balanced. Do the toning exercises that I'm putting out now. Those things, that is so powerful and helpful. So I hope this was helpful and encouraging on your path. Follow the nudges, because that is your guides. But don't, if you're leading a sentence in your head with, well, I should do, it's probably not the time. But when you get the, oh, I get to, yeah, now you're on the right path. So have a great day, you guys. Subscribe, like my video, add a comment, add a question underneath. Maybe I can do a video for you as well. God bless.